So tonight I feel a little bit dangerous with my save right now. So we've got two very important games coming up, and I say important, we're probably going to get smashed in them. So let's go have some fun instead. Hello and welcome back to my FM24 save with Everton, episode 13. Unlucky for some, my name is Craig, and coming up on today's episode we have two games against very big teams in Manchester City and Newcastle United. Now, since you were last with me, form has been very patchy as ever this season. I think that's the story of season 2 here at Everton. Again, final season, so I've just been off the mindset that the season's kind of over in terms of actually trying to achieve anything, but we have been trying to put up more of a fight in the Premier League. As you can see, we beat Fulham and we beat Leicester as well. Yeah, we lost to Tottenham. That actually was not so much a disgrace. We smacked the post about 3 times in that one match. So that does mean in the Premier League, of course, we are now out of the bottom 3. We sit 15th, 13 points from 13. Very nice. And it also raises the interesting positioning of one of our opponents today, Newcastle. You might have noticed they're bottom of the league. They've literally just got themselves a new manager recently, Arne Slot, or Arne Slot. I don't know how you actually pronounce that name. I know he's a Dutchman. If anyone knows how to actually pronounce his name, just let me know down in the comments, please. But we are going to be playing his boys in the second half of this episode. Of course, Manchester City in the top 5. That's to be expected. Well, actually, to be expected would have been them top of the league. Instead, it's Chelsea. What a topsy-turvy universe we've got here. But we still have the main problem. Apart from our defence, who can't defend, we can't score. Our top scorer, Giovanni Simeone, you'd kind of expect that as our main striker. He's only got 7 goals. But then our next striker down, Xerxes, has had 14 appearances. Granted, 9 of them off the bench. Only 2 goals. I kind of need something a little bit more from him, as I've just clicked on the wrong button. 6.57 average rating in the league. Not good enough. No goals in the league actually this season either. Which is why I've decided to mix it up tactically all over again. I said I was feeling a bit dangerous. So this is exactly what we're going with. It looks like a bog standard 4-2-4, and that's because it is. But it's not something that I've actually used in the Premier League. And also, what led me to actually use this, if I just go back to the schedule, was the Europa League match against AEK. As you can see, we lost 3-2. We were 3-0 down at half time, and I was literally having my head in my hand. Oh, sorry, head in my hands. Don't know why there was a plural there, but regardless, I just changed to a 4-2-4 at half time. I just went, screw it, let's just have some fun. And we actually did well. We did well in the second half. It was just back and forth. It was insanity. We hit the post again, multiple times. So I'm just of the opinion, just go and have some fun with it. We're not expected to do anything against Manchester City. So what is there to lose apart from our dignity? Let's just go and see how it goes then, how it works. So, and actually one thing I do want to do, Bijlow is going to go in goal. I'm sick to death of Jordan Pickford. He's just not that good of a goalkeeper anymore. He looks good, but he just makes so many gaffes. I completely forgot to bring in Bijlow instead. I know he doesn't look much better, but you know what? Screw it. Again, let's just have some fun. So it's Bijlow in goal. A back four of Castagna, Sole, Kalulu and Patterson, with Garner and Onana in the midfield. Literally just the 2 of them. Lamar on the left wing, McNeil on the right wing. In fact, McNeil is better on the left wing. Lamar, he'll be fine on the right, hopefully. Xerxes is going to be starting up front with Simeone. It's the first time in FM24 I'm going with 2 strikers up front. And Xerxes will be playing that deep line forward role. So he's going to be coming back into midfield a little more often. Like I said, there's nothing to be expected against Manchester City. Maybe Newcastle, because they're bottom of the league, and they've already played this round of games. They lost 2-0, I believe, to... Who did they lose to? Crystal Palace. So it will be us against bottom of the league. Oh, look at that. They're all inspired. They've got confidence. Hey, we're going to win. We're going to win it all now. So instead of tearing my hair out over this Everton squad, quite honestly, I'd rather just see us go and have a little bit of fun with this 4-2-4 as Lamar goes very close with what looks like a very tame shot, but it was actually a save, to be fair, so we did get a corner out of it. We have scored from corners recently, and we've just scored again from a corner. Giovanni Simeone has just given us the lead in the 17th minute. It is his 8th goal of the season. That was not in the script. That's a last minute alteration. Wait, hang on. Wait. I've got my notebook here. Okay. Yeah, this is the this right here. This is the script that Manchester City sent me, and we've kind of gone off already. That's absolutely fine. Sorry if I keep looking over here, by the way. That's where the camera originally was, over on this screen over here, but now I've just kind of placed them both together here. It is so much better. I don't have to keep moving my head around. Oh no, Simeone's taken a knock. Well, we're almost at half time. We might as well just wait until half time, as we're somehow 1-0 up. It's cool, people. Be cool. We're good. We're good. Happy with your performance so far. Simeone. Oh my God, what is going on here? Simeone and McNeil. Right. Jamie Vardy, go up front, please. And McNeil is going to have to go off for Aspria. Who does he prefer, the right or the left? He prefers the right. Okay. Lamar's going to go back over to the left-hand side. He prefers to be an inverted winger on the right. Cool, let's give you that then. You're already on support over there. Lamar, he prefers the left. He's an inverted winger on support. No, you're an inverted winger on attack. We're just going to leave it like that. So those are the two substitutions we are going to make. Absolutely fine. Let's go and see what we can or can't do in this second half. Looking at that match momentum. Yeah, Man City dominated more and more, but whatever. Meanwhile, let me just have a look at more of this script. Oh yeah, there's someone called Erling Haaland in here as well. Yeah, he might have been the main character. And have we just won ourselves a penalty there? Castagna's been giving away penalties this season. Has he just won us one? I'm just going to put this script down. I'm just going to put this down. Who is this? Is this Xerxes? No, it is Jamie Vardy. Jamie Vardy has scored his first goal of the season. The man has barely played for me. Well, who's this Don? The linesman's on the pitch. Get him off. Get him off quick. Vardy has just scored his first goal of the season. He actually wrong-footed Edison originally. I love that. Lamar is knackered. Okay. Patterson is also knackered. I forgot. We literally just played... who was it? AEK in midweek about 3 days before this game, so that's kind of not surprising. Right, so some substitutions are going to have to be made very, very soon. In fact, they're going to be made now. So for poor old Lamar, he is knackered, bless him. So Senyon is going to go on. He can actually play left wing. He has done for me so far this season. And who else? Kalulu? Yeah, apparently Kalulu, his best position is right back. Who would have known? So Patterson will go off for Branthwaite. Yeah, because it's Branthwaite actually who's been scoring goals for me from set pieces. He's only got 2 so far, but they've all come in the very last month. So not bad. So it means I've started to sort out the set pieces a little bit, attacking wise. But of course, this only resulted in those 2 goals. But like I said, it has been improving a little bit. Decore is going to come on for James Garner. I think that's our last substitution, isn't it? Absolutely fine. That will be our last substitution. And why is there 5 minutes? Why is there 5 minutes of stoppage time? Ref, really? Did the penalty take that long? Did the penalty take that long? Doesn't matter. We have somehow claimed an extraordinary victory against Manchester City. I just brought it back because I felt a bit dangerous for this match. I just thought, you know what, let's have a bit of fun. It's resulted in our best victory of the season and our best performance. I got the achievement as well. I would love it if we beat them. You beat a rival team. I mean, the M62 derby, isn't it? That has put us into 13th. Did I just stumble across something with the 4-2-4? I suppose we'll go and play Newcastle and see if that has been the case, but we're going to have a lot of tired players for that match. I'll see you on the other side. Oh, hang on. McNeil's out for 2 to 5 weeks. And Simeone's out for 4 to 7 days. Fantastic. Like I said, injured players. See you for the Newcastle match. Right, I know I said we had a few injuries, but they just seem to be multiplying every few days now at this point. So Simeone, as we saw, is injured. He's out for another 3 days. Angel Correa is also still out for 3 days. He actually did come back from his injury like a few weeks before, and then he got re-injured about 4 hours later on the same day. Stupid. McNeil, we saw he is out for up to 3 weeks. Oh, that's just behind my head. And also Gaius Makuta, he is now out injured for up to 4 weeks. Twisted ankle. The guy hasn't even broken into my first team that often, and now he's upset about not getting game time. Well, he shouldn't be upset after the next 4 weeks. He's going to be on the sidelines. Also, Thomas Lemar is tired, so he's going to be dropping out the starting 11. So the 11 that we're going with is Bijlow in goal. Back four of Udogi, Branthwaite, Kalulu and Castagna. Hold up. Hang on. Where is Nathan Patterson? Hold up. He is tired. I would still rather him than Ben Godfrey at this point on the bench. So Castagna will start at right back. Garner and Onana in midfield, the only two again. Sessegnon is starting at left wing. Asprilla, back from injury. He starts at right wing. Very nice. The 21-year-old Colombian. Is he still a wonder kid at this point, by the way? No, he isn't, apparently. That's a bit of a shame. That's a shame. He hasn't played much this season, so you have a chance to see him today, I guess, a bit more. And Xerxes and Vardy are the two men up front, of course. Vardy in for the injured Giovanni Simeone. I was about to say Diego. No, not his old man. Not quite. We haven't quite gone down the road of the dark arts yet. The media have been on our backs for ages now. Oh, screw it. Let's just go with that. It's not very often I just go instantly with what the assistant manager says, but why not? We're feeling dangerous. Let's just do whatever the game is saying at the moment. Why not? Just have a bit of fun. We somehow carved out a victory against Manchester City. The script, hang on, wait. The script is completely out the window at this point. I didn't actually throw it, it's still here. The window's closed. I'm not throwing it through the window. I can ill afford another window at this point. And we just had a free kick, which apparently was pathetic. Kalulu just about clears the ball. Sessegnon. Can nobody keep the ball? What are you guys doing? You can't even keep a football. Bless you. You're all terrible. Newcastle trying to play out from the back and be pretty successful at doing so because we can't tackle. I have to zoom in and out just to see where everyone actually is. This is such a weird highlight. It's going to result in a goal for Newcastle. Oh, it's just off the post. It's going to result in a chance, and it just did. And it was after all us giving away the ball. That's what it was after. It was just us being our own worst enemy against bottom of the table Newcastle. In fact, can we see that league table? No, we can't. Hold up. Let me get it up here. Where is it? There we go. We're far enough now through the season where it'll be worth actually seeing it. So Newcastle currently bottom. We're sitting around 13th at the moment. I have to actually click this little tab down here to get rid of the subs. I'm not going to do that the whole time. And Bijlow is... Oh, yeah, I forgot he's a sweeper keeper, isn't he? That's something that we're going to have to get used to. Great tackle there by Sessegnon. He is a left back by nature, but he is playing left wing today, obviously. I've said it already. Lemar is knackered. Asprilla down the right hand side. Don't lose the ball there. Thank you. Asprilla plays it into Onana. That's Onana's first goal of the season. And that's why I miss Yasser Asprilla. We brought him in to create those chances. It's just a shame he's been sitting on the sidelines for too long. Him and Angel Correa this season are just so unlucky with injuries. Asprilla's starting to get a run of games now. We need Correa to come back and get a run of games. Hopefully that'll be the case over the next 7 days, I think it is. Simeone's out for 3 days. So's Correa. So Correa will hopefully be back for the game after this, which is away at Arsenal. I mean, 1-0 up at half-time. Very nice. Happy with your performance. Keep it up so far. I did look at this run of games and think, where the heck are the points going to come from? And thankfully we bagged 3 of them against Manchester City, so that definitely helps a little bit. It would be nice to get another 3 points here today, but I'm also aware, even though Newcastle are bottom of the table, it's Newcastle, and for some reason we just go launching in for the ball. Isak has just equalised. This is what I mean. When teams come forward against us, we don't tackle. I've had get stuck in on for most of the season. I don't need to see the replay again. I've had get stuck in on most of the season. Didn't make a difference. All it did was just get me a bunch of yellow cards and some red cards as well. But having it off also does nothing as well, so I don't know why we can't make any tackles. It's not like my players are that terrible at tackles, as Xerxes is now knackered. That's not good news. Especially, where is Vardy's? Well, Vardy's got a bit more energy because he's barely played. And I wanted to make a highlight, but I wanted to make a substitution, unfortunately. There is now a highlight. This is the problem with playing a 4-2-4. You are going to get caught out in midfield. I am very aware of the limitations that the lack of a midfield will cause. It got us a victory against Manchester City. What more do you want me to do? Oh, Sessegnon should have got that on target at least. Good grief, man. Right, subs. Looking at our midfield especially. Can we get everyone in order, please? Thank you. Right, Onana's going to go off for Decore, and Dewsbury Hall is on for Ghana. That's the midfield. Castagna is going to go off for Patterson. Fine. And actually, you know what we need? We need a bit of Lamar, don't we? Can he play up front? No, he can't. No, he cannot. How is Sessegnon doing? He's doing alright. Asprilla actually needs to come off, so Lamar's going to go on for him. And Xerxes only have Lewis Dobbin. This is the lack of depth we've got right now. Lewis Dobbin has to play up front. Oh my gosh. How's he got 14 flair? Like, seriously, he's got the work rate as well. This is insane. We're going to play a 1-star Lewis Dobbin up front. If he gets us the winner, I swear. He's getting a new contract. He's not going to get us the winner. Oh dear. Again, I know the limitations. This squad just has massive limitations as well. Smith Rowe is now playing for Newcastle. Fantastic. And there is Smith Rowe, and he's just scored. What the actual heck? It's more disappointing that our defence just can't tackle. I don't understand. What if anyone knows how to make your players actually do a tackle? Just let me know. Let me know in the comments, because this is a little bit ridiculous. It's not just this game, it is every game as well. Against AEK was a massive problem. In fact, I feel like every game, as soon as a team comes forward, they're just going to score. Smith Rowe was very close there. Whereas we go forward, we can't even get the ball on target. And that is a big shame. See what I mean? Udogie couldn't even get that on target. How are we just struggling to even get chances on target? Headers, shots, the whole lot. We could be 5 yards out from goal. Simeone is very guilty of this, by the way. Vardy couldn't even do that. Go on, tackle him. Oh, Sessegnon made a tackle. Oh, the miracle. It's a Christmas miracle at this point. Patterson. Lamar. Lamar has scored. I don't believe it. It's the 92nd minute. Put it down to positive. Put it down now. Right. Cool it, lads. What we're going to do, we're just going to waste some time. You know what? Take the draw. Get out of town. We're at home. Tell Newcastle to get out of town. Tell them to head back for the northeast where they belong. We're robbing a point off them. I don't care. Alright, so there are currently 4 minutes of injury time, and we have just seen those through. 5 minutes of injury time. I don't care. 4 points from those 2 games. Sometimes it pays to live dangerously, doesn't it? What? You were unlucky. We didn't play as well as we can, but I'm happy with the results. Yeah, you know what? We didn't play that well, but we still grabbed a result. That is massive. We sit 13th in the league, legitimately, with 17 points. That is a massive improvement for when I started, even just playing this game tonight. Literally, we were bottom of the league. Quite literally bottom of the league. So that is massive. We're also winning in the Bristol Street Motors. That must be the pizza trophy, the old pizza trophy. Right. So we are now 13th in the league. I should probably show you the Europa League after we've bottled the last two results actually. We sit 14th, currently on for a playoff spot. I think we will come back maybe for the final two Europa League games. And particularly if I'm actually still in charge by then, but we probably should be by that point. Of course, if there's any further developments, I will bring you back much earlier. Also, January transfers. Some have been made already. If you have enjoyed this episode, make sure that you hit the like button down below and smash the big red subscribe button so you don't miss what will probably be more chaos from this Everton squad. I don't even know at this point. Thank you all so much for watching, and thank you all so much for your support on the series so far. And I look forward to seeing you all in the next video.